Hello everyone. Very good morning to all of you. This is me, Tapash Kumar Pradhan, a student of the political science, and I would like to welcome to all of you to this session of my YouTube channel. So, that as I basically discussed with you the last day, that we are going to start a series, and in this time of the vacant time of examination, what we can do na. That I basically thought that we should improve our in communication skill. So that's why I am here to with a communication workshop, and it is going to be a series of the 7 days, and this is going to be a first date of the communication skill, that how can you improve your the communication skill, because the point is that now we require the communication skill, okay, development in every bit of the life or the scenario. You found the communication is very necessary and important in term of your like SSB interview or the PhD interview, or those are looking for the guest faculty, they also require the interview. And communication is not about only for the seeking the job, it was the communication which talk about that how you can interact with the people. So that's why I am here to discuss with you a communication, how can you development and how can you work upon that communication. So let's start without delay. So it was going to be very short video. So communication, when we talk about communication, okay, so when you talk about communication, so first the thing we have to understand, we should have a confidence in our communications. Okay, so that you should not think that English language is the only language which can be helpful for the communication. No. So first of all you have to gain here the confidence. Okay, so language you should not work upon at the first stage of your communication learning about the language, because language is about the not a primary here. Okay, you have to gain a confidence that you have a like the communications on your skill. Okay, that you have to work upon your skill. It can be any language, but you have to first of all gain a confidence in the communication. If you have a confidence, then you can automatically control on the language. You can basically fluent in any language, in term of Hindi, in term of Odia, in term of English. So first of all the main thing that you have to gain the confidence in your language. That is how the thing, it is known as a baby step. Baby step, you know guys, that first of all you have to work upon very little. That the first thing, you have to gain confidence. If you have no confidence, you will switch direct to English language, then there is no basically point of your improvement, because you already not the comfortable with the language. So you have to first gain the confidence, that first from a comfortable zone. Whatever the language you like or you feel better, you can communicate from their language. You can use also Odia is also the language, and communication is all about the communication your thought, to send your thought or to interchange your thought within the society or each other. So that's why you can use a language, that any kind of language you can use those things which you basically feel that it is comfortable for you. That is how the thing. Then another thing, that today like that is the first thing, you have to gain confidence, and don't worry about the language can automatically be learned by you, if when you get the confidence or know the rule of the communications. Then first day that in our workshops, that we have all to perform, including me, and I have also to perform that the first thing, that story. You know guys, in every speaker or the publics, those are the in professional speaker, they usually use any kind of story in their public speech. They usually use any kind of quotation in the public speech, or any kind of chutkula. So they use that thing, because story that helps to you make the audience to what na, to indulge in your speech. So that's why we have to first start from the story. Just pick out a story, just pick out a story and try to write down in your page. Try to write down your page. Just pick out a story, any story, on the tiger, on the lion, or anything. Just pick out a story and write down in your page. After that, what you will do now, there are the three rules. there are the three rule which you can do. The first thing, just read the story from your note and try to recall yourself the first things. Second thing that you can do, uh, just pick out the notes with you and try to recite the note by seeing the basically notes. Okay, try to recite yourself the story by seeing the notes. Second thing. First thing, that you have to not see the notes and you have to recall that notes. Second thing, that you have to be recite the story by seeing the notes. Third thing, that you have to be perform this thing in the mirror. Okay, without seeing the note we have to perform this thing in mirror. And I know the story is very easy to you, that you can very fluently express before you in the mirror. Okay, and you have to make a 3 scale. You have to make a 3 scale, and in this 3 scale, the first times when you basically recall the story while you not seeing the notes, that basically you have to be total mark from your first step, that 18 10. Okay, and out of the 10 you have to be very honesty that how you basically perform well. Okay, it might be 1, it might be also 1. I can't say that you will be perform 9 out of 10. So if it is 1, it is okay, because you are learning, because you are starting your the communication skill, that is okay. So be honesty, because here you are have to judge yourself. Then second thing that you have to be recite the story while you sing the notes. So from the 10 you can be very basically okay with the note and recite very okay. So that's why you can basically usually you can make a 2 or 3 according to you, and you have to honesty on your own work. Then third thing, that you have to perform this thing in mirror, and I hope it will be better than the 2 thing. So that's why from the 10 in this third scale you will perform like 4, okay, or the 3. So that can be done. So this is how, first of all, you have to pick out a story, you have to be write down in your note, and you have to recite this story on this 3 role, in this 3 sigma rule, and accordingly you have to rating the in the scale, that how basically you get out of the 10. So this is the first day of our work, and you have to do in very honestly, do very in very the thing. But the thing is that, guys, you have to perform these things when you are in alone, when there was a period of silence, when there is no any kind of disturbance, and you have to focus on that thing. And after completion of this thing, you have to be feedback, you have to be ping the message in the comment section, that how you perform that thing. So this is how the feedback is one kind of communications. Feedback, it is one kind of communication that you can do also. Or you can feedback in my telegram channel, telegram, that Tapash Pradhan. Okay, Tapash Pradhan @. Okay, so my telegram id is Tapash Pradhan @. You can also ping me in form of the text message, that how basically you perform, and your feedback is another type of communication. So I hope this small piece of information will be definitely help you, and whatever looking for your future in term of SSB, PhD, or guest lecture, or any kind of interview, it will definitely helpful to improve your communication skill. This is all about from my side. I hope it will be helping to you, and do share with your friend, because this time is required to all of us, this kind of systems. Okay, so, and if you like my effort, do subscribe, do press the bell icon, that you will not miss such kind of research video. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day.